Welcome to another ride along with goggles, and kind of a special edition today. Is what we're going to do is do a longer trip on a Saturday, and hopefully I can get this out in time for you. I'm not going to do a live stream on Saturday. What I'm going to do is we're going to take part in a race event with the guys, track day, and then I'm going to edit that into like a more action-packed video of all the track action and the various things we get up to. So that should be a lot of fun. And, you know, I think that'll make for more compelling content than if we did it as a live stream. So, and we'll get back to normal live stream next Saturday. So in the meantime, or even Friday night for that matter, but enjoy this video. And we've got the new Ruda 378 here, and we've got the straight nose on it. And if you remember in the last one, we did the 388 and we had the slope nose. When we were in here, we couldn't see the hood, and here we can. So I just wanted to see the difference. And I don't have the seat particularly high. And we also want to pay attention to a few other things. We've got the instrumentation on the dash is a little. I wonder if that works here where we adjust lights. If that's, oh no, that's all turned up. Okay. Just wondering if that was a factor in this. Let's see, what else? We've got snowy moon running here. It's 6:47 in the morning. I've got the weather PNG. And yeah, so I've set the brightness down a little bit, but I also remember the other day we got lost in this snowy moon thing. And let's turn the brightness up a notch there. And I got a hotkey now, and I changed my hotkeys for the pause and unpause and everything, so there wasn't a conflict. But anyway, what we've got here is a load of pipe. We're going down to Lakeview from Grand Forks, BC. And this is going to be a really fun one, because this drive down through here in particular is really, really good. Even, yeah, this part too, the whole thing is going to be pretty spectacular. This may be the most boring part right there, but it's short, and it's going to be, yeah, this is going to be fun. I really do like this drive. And what we're going to be looking for is I took a screenshot that we get stopped at lights and everything. I got to remember to look on my phone of all the cool things that are in this update, a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't mention in the previous video. And principally here, what I really want to watch is this cab motion. So I don't have a shock cover on the back, so you can keep an eye on that. And it's probably, you know, one of the reasons we're pulling a flat deck as well. With any luck, we can see some of the motion without that shock box and without a reefer trailer in the way.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Of course, we got Z-Mod's 3406 in here.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
And it's going to be interesting to see how they do the cab motion compared to FLX. And do the air cleaners and the hood stay still and the cab moves, or what all moves? It's going to be interesting.
Turn right.
Because when you get down into the, better have a look at that. Make sure that's, yeah, that's what she means. And I also want to zoom in on the instruments and see, is the clarity of the instruments is supposed to be improved. Oh, darn. Seriously? No, he's gonna go. They're all gonna do this. Hopefully this guy's turning right. Oh man, pulled out too far is what's wrong. Yeah, you can go. Get on. There we go. So it's Ruda's flat deck, and the cargo is iron pipes and weighs 41,887. $895 according to Truckee. These guys. Well, I think I'll charge for the 890, the 897. No, 895. A few pounds more. We got 8 pounds more than on the SCS telemetry. So once we get established at a rate of speed somewhere, we'll start looking at the cab. Ooh. That was a big miss. Oh, I think this is the road where I put the truck on its side last week. Oh man, look at that back there. Oh shoot. Yeah, so like I say, this trip is longer. We've got 635 miles to go. But hey, it's a Saturday. I'm doing this Saturday morning, so hopefully I can get it rendered and uploaded in time for your viewing pleasure. While I go on and take part in the track day, and then, like I say, I'm gonna record the thing and then edit it down, and I'll put that out tomorrow. And I think I can probably do a better job of making a recorded video of that than a live stream. You know, just in case there's dull moments in it and, you know, things aren't moving.
100 yards, turn right.
Oh, that's a pretty cool coming through here this way. This is the border crossing. Oh yeah, this is the new border crossing. Very cool.
Turn right.
So, yeah, this truck nose is so short, much shorter. We don't see the air cleaner in the view from the wheel cam. Wow, that's 2 trains in a row. Short succession. Yeah, when the daylight comes up a bit, I'm going to possibly go back into that snowy moon setting and change a few things. So we had, I guess there's like 3 real settings that count in there, maybe 4. Still getting used to what's on there, but there was sharpness, and there was. Oh, there's 2 sharpness settings. So what were they? I'll have to go back in and look. We'll get a look at it. Yeah, we'll get a good look at the. Oh, you know what? Oh. I just had a thought. Oh, the next time we got a slow rate down. I have the suspension settings on this truck set for the realistic truck physics mod, I think, and I don't have that in this profile, as the truck seems awful stable. We'll have to, when we slow down, we'll take a quick look. or stop. This is a nice addition, having this road added to the map. And the engine just sounds so much better, as you mentioned in the last video. So Zmod really has got this thing, you got it dialed in now, and didn't notice the that repetitive thing in the Jake brake decel. We're gonna get a chance to throw the Jake on here, I think. Or do we slow down? Oh, this is where we come out. Yeah, this road there used to be a barricade right here. And we'd have to go up there this way. This way is Colville. That way is the border crossing at a Soyuz, I think. Soyuz or Penticton? Anyway, now we're on familiar ground. So we get up to Colville. We can take a look at the suspension settings. This seems pretty stable here. Yeah, way too stable. It's like a sports car. Let's just pull over right here. Probably gonna get the guy behind us annoyed, but maybe he'll go around us. Let's have a quick look. What's going on here? Options, gameplay, I think. Oh yeah, we don't have it all right over, but we gotta turn it down because it's no good. Uneven surface simulation. We're going to turn that up a bit, see if we can't get a bit more action out of the truck here. All right. I thought so. I didn't have it all the way over at hundreds. Oops. You see the drive shaft torque has more effect with the suspension stiffness softened up a bit. Once we get going out of town here, there's a fairly long straight where we're going to be able to jump out and have a look at what's going on.
After 100 yards, exit right ahead.
Take a rougher road, maybe turn that suspension or that road. Oh, there it's can't get close enough. I think I see a little movement there. The FLX has a lot of movement in it. It's definitely moving. It's hard to catch from this far away. The camera isn't letting me get too close to the truck. kind of annoying. Let's get on cruise control so we don't have to worry about that. There's a little motion there. Oops. All over the road. Trying to see it. Uh-oh, here comes the scale. Ooh, I don't have any time to do the math. Ooh. 82? I don't know. $78.8. Well, good thing is we're lighter than we thought we were. Always better err on the side of caution. Guess we should have went on a real rough road. If you don't get a satisfaction in the video on that cap motion, at the end we'll just jump on a bumpy road and check it out. The other thing we want to check out is... Ooh. Let's, can we get right there as we accelerate away? Let's see if we see... Oh, perfect. Let's let that guy go by. So the whole chassis moves. Ooh, almost picked that guy off. Yeah, it's not really seeing it there. Hey, you caught up with all these guys. Let's see, is that a red light? This could be our chance.
Go straight.
This should work. Because we want to be in the left lane here, I believe. Oh no, we're turning right up here. Oh yeah, we're not going where I thought we were going. Awesome. So we didn't need to get in a drag race. Oh yeah, we do. Sorry. Yeah. This was what I thought was happening initially.
Turn left.
Get that nasty turn onto the freeway up here. This light, oh man, it's gonna be close.
Go straight. After 15 yards,
got it.
keep right.
So this little deal here,
Keep right.
Jerry, look in the right mirror and give yourself a little space back. Make sure there's room. Oops.
Keep left.
Lots of room with this trailer. Hey, say before I started doing videos, I just primarily hauled around a triple lowboy all the time. It just was all I wanted to do. I still love doing it. Gotta do more of it. But that corner was a little challenging with that trailer. That guy's waiting. Power of the signal light. How are we doing on the perometer? Oh, now this guy. We're going over here again. Poor dude.
Ahead.
Sorry, man.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, here at this light, let's have a look at some of the things on that list. So, well, the cabin suspension, the new hoods, 2 per chassis, the 389 exterior accessories. There's also interior accessories. The interior is reworked. Textures reworked, interior reworked, animations. Added the 389, that dash we used the other day, the digital. Interior variants of the mechanical and 2 automatic types. We looked at that. So we didn't try it out. Tommy tried it out. It says you have the push button one because he saw that first one. I think it was the Allison one.
After 50 yards, turn left.
Left? What the heck?
Turn left.
Why are we going back the other way? Was there no way to go that way from where we were? I suppose. So anyway, and I think there was the fuller, there was 2 versions of the automatic, and they were both on a pedestal beside the driver. One had push buttons, and one had a stick that moved. And Tommy said, you know, with the push button one, the lights light up. And on the see, we're doing it left, yeah. On the one with the stick, you know, the stick moves when the gear changes, but you don't, you know, like grab it or move it or anything, obviously. Oh, yeah. So that's kind of cool. I sure would like to see this cab suspension in action, though. Oh, there it goes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's moving. Now, the next thing we're going to have to do, we get on a nice straight piece of road, try and see where the division is between the hood, air cleaners, and cab and sleeper. Because there is a division on the, now if we could just see the hood. Because what the the FLX one does is it gives the cowl shake. If you're sitting up high enough, you can see the division line between the cowl and the hood. Because these trucks all have, well, the majority of the trucks I drive anyway in the game, and I think, well, I don't know which ones wouldn't. They have a one-piece hood that flips up. So the fender's hood and everything is one piece, and it flips forward. That whole thing, because it's hinged at the front, and there's flex in the truck and the chassis and everything, that from the hinge point at the front to where it meets the cowl, everything, you know, twists and shakes, and that's why you got big rubber blocks inside to locate the hood laterally and up and down, and then you have spring-loaded latches. There's, you know, the latches, when you tie the hood down, you latch it. They're not rigid. If they look like they're rigid, well, they have springs in them to allow them to grow as the hood rocks around, so you don't want to break anything, cause things to crack. So that's all pretty cool. Oh, is that a longer train? That's not bad for SCS. Yeah, my first Ford Louisville, the hinges were mechanical, or the latches, they were like square aluminum tubes with a spring in it. And I believe my new one, I think my last Louisville, it was a 95. I ordered it in 94. And it came in 94. What, I gotta stay over here? No, I don't. Yikes. Anyway, it was delivered in 94 as a 95 model. That was the last year, by the way, of the Louisville before it went to Sterling. Before it changed to Sterling. But it had, the latches were rubber. If I remember correctly. Oh, they were an over center thing on rubber. They stretched a chunk of rubber. But the yeah, the aluminum ones, the moving parts and everything else, they actually well, they worked all right, but they get kind of rattly with age. Shoot, that guy's hanging out right there. I have to slow down here. This is that section of road where I was hoping to get out and have a look at things. But now we're all busy watching traffic. Get out anyway, look at the scenery here. Good old Idaho. Oh no, Oregon. Alright, we're rocking now. Oh, another scale. Get ready. Again. $88,000 or 87 now. Oh, I mean 78. Yeah, 624. How much fuel do we have? People are asking, somebody was asking about to do a review of Tobii versus iTracker or whatever, Track IR, but I don't have Track IR, so I can't really do that. I can't tell you that I do really like Tobii, but once again, you know, if you're price conscious, like it was a big deal when I bought it. That was a big deal, like that was a lot of money. But I've had it for a long time now, and it just works flawlessly. And you know, it is very good. And like if you know what they do, you call it, you know, amortize the cost of it over time. It's got no moving parts, obviously, so it I don't imagine it'll wear out. It continues to work flawlessly. You can tweak it. The one thing I like about it is the huge amount of adjustability of, you know, get it where you want it, how you want it to perform, things you want it to do. It's awesome. So I have no complaints about it. It took quite a while to figure it all out, though. That's why I did that. I did that video on how to set it up for ATS, or at least to my preference. And that didn't happen overnight. All I could find at the time was guides on setting it up for flight sims and stuff. And so I have it set up with the eye tracking disabled and just use the head tracking component of it. And I don't know, I'm not sure that Track IR has eye tracking. And the eye tracking is pretty interesting in that you move your eyes, like you keep your head pointed straight ahead and move your eyes around, and you could see all the various things you want to see. But it's, when you're glancing around in the truck, it's kind of annoying because, like here I have my head looking straight ahead, or I could go over here and look out the mirror and keep my eyes pointing ahead, and then I can move my eyes over to the mirror and then bring my eyes back onto that truck ahead of us. If I had eye tracking enabled, we would have just got dizzy right there. All the slamming around, if you would have been doing that. Kind of crazy. So that feature of it alone, and then the reliability. Oh, and the other thing is, you probably, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you might see it in the video. Oops. It's just looking over at my monitor over there. I don't know, you can see a couple little, 4 little dots down at the base of the screen. There's a bar across there, the base of the monitor. It's got 4 IR sensors. Imagine that's what they are, infrared. And they track my eyeballs and my head motion. So my eyes are relative to my head. So my head moves, my eyes are in it. So when I disable eye tracking, it's just following my head based on where my eyeballs are, which is what I like. And so you don't have to wear anything on your head. And I wear glasses, and it doesn't matter. It just works flawlessly all the time. You know, sometimes I'll be out in the garage working away doing stuff, and I'm welding and making a mess, and got my grimy old, you know, handling steel that's been oiled and things like that. And but, you know, it's not oiled. It's from the manufacturing process, steel tubing and things like that, and plate. Quite often that's a little bit grimy. I'll get grime all over the dang place, and I wear gloves, but of course you take them off and you do this and that, and glasses. I've come in here sometimes in a hurry. You get down here and do something, my glasses are a bloody mess, and it works flawlessly. It doesn't care. So it isn't finicky at all. It just continues to work. So I really like it for that. I don't have to come in and put on a hat. I don't have to put on clips, or I don't have anything on my headset. Nothing. It's just that thing. So, you know, I really, really like it. Better get behind this guy, I think. Oh, God, here comes a car.
Keep right. After 15 yards, exit right.
That would be a good chance to get out and have a look at the suspension while we're yakking about Tobii.
Keep right. After 15 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Bumps right here. Don't hit the brakes, dude. You got your lane. You're good. Well, that was nice. He didn't pull in there and slam on the binders. Now, this cargo looks kind of good. I've never pulled this one before. Iron pipes. Ruda, it must be one of his new cargos. New-ish. Okay, let's get up here and see if we can see the cab. Trees. Oh, we're all over the place. Oh yeah, there we go. Some motion. I don't know if he's... Oh, there you go. If you... Okay. What we need to do, we need to adjust the... Probably, I don't know, there's probably an adjustment we could make. Stiffness, roll, stability. Roughen the road up some. Yes, it's not as noticeable as the FLX, but the FLX might be a bit over the top, but I could also, you know, it would be a fair test would be to go in my FLX profile and see where the settings are on it. I'll hop out here. This is another nice drive along a little river here. More logging recon? We got road over there. Ooh, recon. Where's that road go up here? But it heads off into some forest. There's something back there on the right. Gotta watch this corner up here. Not much forest over there. Yikes! Tires are squealing. I guess the snowy moon settings look all right. We're talking about that at the beginning. The color looks much better. Less washed out. A bunch of deer. The road looks pretty good. Doesn't look too overexposed. But that's PNG. So I don't have Weather 3.1 in here or JBX. It's just PNG today. So I've been messing around with that quite a bit lately, just trying to find that sweet spot. Another nice little bit of road here. God, that'd be a good place to get a video. Or photo. If I remember correctly, up here in the left-hander, we might be able to get a photo with the backdrop. Is that right here? Maybe up around the next one. I get ready. Yeah, this left-hander here, maybe. Get some of what's behind us. That'll work. Very good view out there. We're going to be coming up on the section of road. I'm pretty sure we're... First place I ever remember coming across a combine harvester on the road. Yeah, you see it wobbling there. Now, I don't see anything. Oh, we're going to have to hit a logging road or something. I want to see if there's any cowl shake. Or is it just cabin suspension? Yeah, here's a stretch of road. There'd be a combine traveling down this road and he'd turn in here. And that barricade is... Oh, there's a tractor coming out. Chief should pass this guy. They're not too far back. I guess that there's where the harvester came from. Yeah, so somebody was commenting, oh, I forget who it was now, on the previous video where I was saying, oh, look, new, and I was hitting things that were new, and they said like 4.0 or 5.0 beside them, and that's not like brand new, that's for previous versions, new in version 4.0 or new in version 5 or etc.
100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
There's Polly up ahead of us. He's on the door of that truck. And speaking of Polly, he and Mod Studio 2, of course, will be looking in XML for this truck. And all in good time, we'll get an XML that'll allow us to update the skins. Really looking forward to that and seeing what we can do with the fenders, because like I say, I have skins on hold because of the fenders. They're just so darn difficult on the old template. Just a misalignment of things is just so frustrating. Then they're flipped, so this piece will be, you know, you go thinking you got the right thing and
100 yards, turn
it's actually backwards. So you went to move it to line it up to the left, well, it went and moved to the right on you. Oh, this guy's
right.
stopping here for waiting for the light. I wonder if he got time to look at some more features here. No. Gotta move. So what I like about Tobii also is it's very smooth, and there's no ifs and buts about where it's going to go on your settings and stuff. It's very consistent. And being the digital thing that it is, like you can, when you move your head, you can, the sensitivity and speed, like you can make it so you move your head a little bit and the view goes really far. Or you can have your head move a lot and it doesn't go very far. So all depending on your style and what you're like in the cab here, and you know, in the virtual cab, do you throw your head all over the place, or you're the kind of person that is very, you know, emotive, you're action, you know, a lot of action, and when you look around, you really want to look around. Or like an old fart like me with a stiff neck. And you don't want to, oh, here comes the rain. You don't want to be slamming your head around too quickly, because you got a crink in your neck. That's kind of neat. Now, we've got 24.5s on here. I don't think these are really great in the rain. Got to do more experimenting with the new Jaspers. We'll get that in another video. Oh boy, this could be trouble. Yeah. Neat road though. No spray coming out. Oh, there's a little bit coming off the wheels now, yeah. Tires. That effect is coming away. Look at that back there. That looks good. I'll have to screenshot that. Yeah, this is, like I was saying, kind of an underappreciated drive, this one right here. I don't think you don't take it enough in convoy, and don't do it enough in my own time. I used to really like this one. Boy, tires are just rolling around there, squealing in the rain. It's my rain tires. Boy, not a lot of grip. Whoa, Lordy. Oops. All right, now we get a nice straightish section here. Yeah, I think what we're going to have to do is, after I get this load off, we're going to do a little, speeding. Just drop the trailer and just go jump on a logging road. They're going to be in Lakeview, so we can come back up into Oregon a little bit. Yeah, we'll find lots of logging. Now the rain is pretty much subsided. But yeah, you know, once again, I just going to reiterate too on the Ruda thing, like how much I appreciate what's going on with these guys and the amount of updates that they keep bringing and the constant improvement on what's already a pretty good mod.
100 yards, turn right.
And that definitely a fix in this version 1.2 of this engine. With the, what's behind the mirror here? There we go. So we might finish this one up in the dark. Oh, that's that road into that, that cool farm location. That's a good farm to visit there if you haven't. We're at Burns here.
Go straight.
So just northeast of Burns, that farm location.
15 yards, turn right.
Gotta check it out if you haven't.
Turn right.
And if you haven't been there in a while, go back. Check it again. running out of fuel. Wait a minute, what's my range here? Oh, my range is good. We'll be all right. Depth. Oh. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of movement there. Almost had a movement into a car.
Go straight.
So the other thing is, you know, like the JBX, god darn it, I really like the JBX. I might have to try it again with the snowy moon now that I can dim things down. But one thing I was, you know, this perpetual daylight thing where 5 o'clock in the morning, you know, the sun's up and everything's bright. It was getting a little weird. And that's one thing I'm kind of happy to see the sunset and sunrise again without it. So I don't know if that's something they're going to look at, or is that just the way it is and live with it? Not sure. Because I really like the skies. I really like the cloud movement and the shadows on the ground. Thanks. There's a lot of stuff I really liked about it. Comes our left turn up here.
50 yards, turn left.
And more cool roads down into Lakeview. Like I say, this trip just keeps on giving. Dude. Okay. I waited for you. And what do you do? Do the last 100 miles in the dark here. Yeah, we'll switch it to daylight and go try a rough road and see what goes on. Yeah, I'd sure like to. I need to get back to the one-on-one live streams instead of always live streaming a convoy. Just make Friday night the time to do the convoy live streams like I used to, and get back to the one-on-ones, because that way you can be a little more responsive to your questions. And I think some folks are missing that. I know I am, because it's fun to live stream what we're doing, but I can only do so many a week. I don't have all that windows of opportunity, and also an opportunity that coincides with your schedule. So the Saturday morning at noon my time thing is pretty good for a bigger audience, where we can have our folks in Europe on, and in the Southern Hemisphere, and Australia, New Zealand, South America. I guess we get our folks on from Brazil and Argentina and places in South. It's kind of picturesque through here usually, but we're not seeing it. Got that sort of lake thing over on our right. I don't think it's come up yet. We got a few more hills. Like these sort of, I don't know, dirt cuts. It's not like a rock cut, really. We've sure got some stars up there. over there, there's a body of water. Yeah, so once again, this whole trip, it just is a really nice one. Not looking at the scenery and not paying attention to the road. There's another one, 55. Yeah, and I get outside, I get going pretty fast because you don't have that sense of speed. The moonlight on the water looked pretty cool there. See if we get more of it on this. Oh, maybe we've passed it. Yeah, I think so. So on this truck, I've switched to the 379 mirrors, the traditional. And yeah, with that FOV mod, I wasn't really digging the one-piece mirror with the spot mirror built in the lower section. That was pretty confusing with the FOV. It pretty much made the upper mirror useless. And then at night, you would, you look in your mirror and you just see all these different angle lights and stuff, and you're trying to pick out, well, which one should I be looking at? And I didn't find it quite as, in the daytime it's not bad, but at night it was, the two images are too close together. Where are we going here? BHP. Oh, this is a BHP to BHP delivery. So this is that outside of town thing here. You know, pretty sure we could have turned right here, saved ourselves some driving around town, but we'll follow the plan. Or here. Pretty sure they connect. Maybe they don't. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Let's look at the map and see. Oh no, it doesn't connect. You can't come through here. Okay. Just imagining it.
Turn left.
Well, you know, so far I'm really happy with the updates we've got here on this truck. When we turn on the daylight and go find a rough piece of road, maybe even the parking lot where we're going to be in that parking lot yard at BHP.
100 yards, turn right.
That might be a good spot to just wobble around and check it. Check the cab suspension.
Turn right.
Well, it'd be rough for these folks living this close to a, like I was saying the other day, to a truck route. A rackety old thing like this come by in the middle of the night.
At
Yeah, like you say, it's too bad Tobie's so expensive.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Could have bought a lot of mod trucks.
Turn left. After 50.
Couldn't have bought a new CPU for that kind of money. He could have bought some nice RAM with that kind of money.
You have reached your destination.
Okay, well, I'm going to do just a quick parking thing here because I've got to get ready for that race day event. So we'll just do the quick thing, play it safe here, and then we'll try this some daylight and just see if we can find some rough terrain and see what's going on with the. If we got Cal Shake too, or do we just have the cab motion? I know what's going on here. $650 miles. Cool. Now, what we'll do, get the time of day set to somewhere. Oops. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Got to get in this menu here. I can have a 10 o'clock in here simple. There it is. Ooh. All right, let's get rid of the trailer. So that's going to be company trailer manager. Got a lot of NAs in there I got to sort out. All right, drive. What we could do is we could start in this yard, see if it's bouncy enough. There's enough bumps. We'll get right in here. Yeah, that's good. Oh, the whole cow is moving with it, I think. Let's go back over that. And just watch the cow and the hood. Oh no, the separation there. Awesome. It's got cow shake. Wow, did you see that? Here, let's go. We'll hang a left right over this bump again. Watch right ahead of the air cleaner and that stripe where it goes just in front of the air cleaner from the hood to the cowl. There's a pretty big movement right there. Oh, I have to. Yeah, you can see it there. I'll go faster backwards here, hopefully. It didn't show up very much there. I had a really good shot at it in that initial. Yeah, you can see it moving there. Yeah, awesome. Oh, that's great. So that's looking pretty good. It's not, yeah, it's moving pretty good. So I'm thinking the shock box is just going to move up. Oh, yeah, that was a big one when we stopped. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Good. Well, that's good. So hopefully more and more modders do this, but there we go. So we're going to call that a video, and you know, that'll be our equivalent to a Saturday live stream. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and yeah, I got to think of a good way forward, because I think I got to get back to the one-on-one live streams on Saturdays. I think that's going to be you know, more personal with you as an audience, and I'm missing that with all the live streams of convoys. So not that I don't enjoy that too. That's obviously a lot of fun, but it doesn't get the questions you guys have answered because there's not that opportunity for the conversation. So we're going to modify our behavior here going forward. But as always, I really appreciate you guys following along, and take care. Catch you on the next one, and bye for now.